at our spot where we were seeing Twisted, and while we were getting out here, we just had two deer grunting, one chasing the other one. So we actually think the seeking phase is on here now. They did get close to us. I tried to get it on video, which I'll show you guys a little bit of that. Maybe it showed up in the video, but we were walking in to get set up, and you guys can see I'm trying something new. I got myself a saddle, so we're gonna be doing some saddle hunting. I know this is not the right time to start saddle hunting, but when you're on the move and you need to be mobile, no better time than now to start. So we're just trying to find a spot, and right behind here is where they were chasing each other, and they came within 30 yards of us. One was a button buck and the other one was a spiker. So don't know why, but the spiker was grunting at the button buck chasing. Maybe they're practicing. So, but we think the big ones are here somewhere. And with what we're seeing here, it's midday. It's about 1:30, and the activity is going to only get hotter here as we go along throughout the hunting season. But bear is also in here, so we're also going to try and set up on a bear and a buck, because we're still going after Twisted, and I will show you a picture of that bear. So we know there's bear in the area. We got several different bucks now are popping up on camera. So, but everything seems to be at night. Oh, and to let you know from the last video, the last half hour of dark or before dark, we did see Twisted did come into us, but he hung up at 70 yards. Then we heard what we thought was a freight train coming through the woods, so we thought it was another. But Twisted took off running, and up behind Twisted, maybe 2 minutes, were 4 bear. So it was a mother and 3 cubs. So the cubs were about 110 pounds, somewhere in there. They weren't super big or anything like that, but the mother was a nice sized bear. And about a mile from here, we have another picture of a bear, of a boar. So this seems like to be the area we're setting up on. So I'm gonna get up in the tree, and I'll see you guys up there, and I'll definitely check in and try and get you guys some video when we get up in the tree. Well, y'all, we made it to the stand, and took a little bit of time for us to set up because we're scouting out this area. We are in the home range of where we seen the buck Twisted. As you can see, I'm radioed up here because we do not have any cell phone service here at all. So in order for me to stay in contact with Fox in case something happens to either one of us, or to let us know to get down, then he'll radio each other to let us know to time to pack it up or time to get down. But this is my first time saddle hunting, which I'm very excited about doing. I couldn't sleep last night because this was something that I've been wanting to try, but just couldn't wrap my head around it. And Fox, for the last 2 years, have been trying to get me to do this, and finally got me to do it because of where we're at. It's a lot lighter packing, and in a later video I'll show you guys the saddle setup I have, but let me show you what it looks like somewhat now. That's the platform I'm on. And I have my camera zoomed all the way out, so this way, because now I gotta change my setup on how I place things, do stuff. Where am I gonna put my bow or crossbow? Where am I gonna put my bag? Where am I gonna put my camera stuff? So this is a little bit new to me, and it's gonna take me a little bit of used to getting to figure this out. But we are hunting on right now on the edge of the swamp, and let me show you that video of well, you know what, let me tell you, we're hunting on the edge of this swamp, and it's at the base of a mountain, and we found like this little draw, a bunch of little draws through here. And earlier we had a spike buck, believe it or not, chasing a button buck. I guess they're in training or something like that. I don't know, but we found that while we were scouting and looking for a setup. But we weren't far. We aren't too far, maybe about 70 yards down to where we seen the bear and Twisted come out the last time we were in here. We're not hunting this area hard because we don't want to shake it up a lot. But on the way in, we did see a lot of heavy signs, deer signs. Not so much bear signs, but we did see a lot of deer signs coming in. So we're just trying to put ourselves in a happy medium to get in between the deer, the buck, and the bear, because it is bear and deer season for archery here in Pennsylvania right now. So, and I believe that the bear side of it is going out tomorrow. So we are hunting the Friday before the closing day. I'm not sure if we're going to come back out here tomorrow and hunt bear or not, but things are starting to amp up here in the deer woods, and with the chasing that we're seeing. So now we know that the younger ones are starting to get out and move a little bit, and the bigger ones are also up and moving, because on the way in here we did see, however, all this wiring here, we did see a nice 8-pointer on the way in here on the drive in. So right now I'm using my tether as a tripod or something, just resting my hand against it. Like I said, please, you know, bear with me as I try and figure this stuff out. This is my first time in the saddle, and I definitely got out of my comfort zone with doing this, because normally I am a tree stand type of guy, but I like the climbers and I like the ladder stands. And Fox says, dude, you gotta get into saddle hunting because of your areas you could get into and things like that, and it just makes more sense and whatnot. So right now we're just doing an afternoon hunt, testing the equipment out on Twisted. So, but over here, let me show you guys. See, this is what's cool about this. Over here behind me now is where we seen that spiker chasing the button buck. So there's deer. So guys, here's where I seen the flash of a deer in there. Right in there, he flashed by, and I don't know if it was going away or not. So, but that's the way it was going, to the left, definitely. So we're gonna get back to hunting. Well, we're getting into that time that me and Fox calls the witching hour, and that's where we have about a half hour left of light. And I thought I seen a deer there in the swamp, but I also gotta watch what's going on behind me, because that's where we see all them deer chasing. So I just gotta be careful. And what's going on here is there's a lot of fingers here, like little nose. Let me show you. A lot of little rolling hills here. love this area back here. Because not only do I have to worry about the swamp that's behind me now, but I also got to watch these pine trees. What's that bear? I don't know. Here, let me show you. Zoom in. I'm trying to. Come on, camera, zoom in. There we go. Is that a bear there? Don't know if that's a bear or not. And like I said, box is about 30 yards, 40 yards behind me. And this is quite an experience with the saddle on, which I think is pretty neat. You get up here and close and you don't have to find the perfect tree for a climber. Well, like I said, we're in the witching hour. And if, once again, if we happen to get something or see something, I'll throw it in here. So, might continue this video, or this might be it. And if that's it, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can stay posted when we do videos like this, because we only got about a half hour left of light. Sun's starting to go down. The sun was behind me. Now I can see Fox. He's not in the sun no more. So, I'll be watching out. Like I said, subscribe button, that like, comment, and ring that notification bell. And if we didn't win your subscription in this video, stick around, because maybe in one of these next couple ones coming up, we might definitely gonna do a little review and what my thoughts are on this saddle. And if you want to know what saddle I got, comment down below. What saddle did you end up going with? Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, because we got some news coming out here after hunting season, which you guys might want to be interested